The report looks at 6 Canadian cities, including Halifax, where the dream of home ownership is feeling further out of reach for many.
My parents keep saying you got to get out soon in life. It's too insane to buy a house. It's very expensive.
Home ownership rates dropped more than 5% in the last 15 years, but the big percentage change is on the price point. Between 2016 and 2021, average home prices spiked 60% in the HRM, compared to 40% nationally.
One day I would love to own a home, or at least have the possibility to own a home, but it's unlikely.
You grow up around here, and that's the dream, is you want to return home and be able to buy a home, raise a family, and starting to feel a little bit more out of reach every day.
The Bank of Canada interest rate has been on a downward trend, dropping 2 full percentage points since last June. That's one reason why Remax Canada is calling for the suspension of the stress test for 1 to 2 years.
When you still have to qualify at 2 percentage points higher than the overnight rate or the posted rate, it makes it really difficult, especially in our most expensive cities, Halifax being one of them.
Alexander says that would be a simple policy change to make quickly, at least for now. For Royal LePage Atlantic President Matt Hansberger, a drop in interest rates and the high price of rent can be seen as good news for the housing market.
In some cases, it might actually be more reasonable to go out and buy a house than it is to rent one. So as long as you got the down payment, that might be the better decision financially.
But he knows that's not feasible for all.
That's a tricky one, honestly. The bank of mom and dad have become a really big part of what people are factoring into their decision making.
Remax says the estimated average 2025 home price in Fredericton will climb into the range of $360,000. In Halifax, that number is projected to rise upwards of $608,000.